It's over. Hello everybody, it's Bryan Sudfield, and today I'm here to review the fourth and final season of one of my favorite shows on TV, Wilfred. This show is... I don't even know where to begin, guys, okay? I'm going to start off this review by saying how I feel about the show. This show is amazing. This show was so original. It was so funny. It was so entertaining. It was so heartwarming. Just every episode was so enjoyable. I mean, for the last 4 summers, I've watched this show. I would always live tweet during the show. I would talk with some of the cast members. This show just meant something to me. When I first heard about it, I was like, a talking dog and Frodo in the TV show. That's interesting. And believe me, I was skeptical when I first watched the show, when it first premiered, and I've come to love it. This show was just great. It started off great and it ended perfectly. I gotta give props to all the cast members and all the crew. David Zuckerman, man, you are a genius. You're a genius, okay? You created, in my opinion, one of the best comedies on TV. You know, the show worked so well because of your fantastic writing. Even though you didn't write every single episode, your writing, though, some of the best writing on TV. I'm not even joking. Just talented all around. This season in particular was, oh my god, this season had me on the edge of my seat. Every single episode. Every episode left me hanging and just in shock. And oh my god, it felt like the final season of Breaking Bad because of how great it was and how suspenseful it was, and just how I knew that it was coming to an end. It just blew my mind how a comedy was able to do that. Because usually comedies don't do this kind of stuff, and yet Wilfred did it, and it worked perfectly. All the storylines in this particular season were all handled perfectly. They were all well done. But let's get into the main cast. Once again, Elijah Wood and Jason Gann. Their chemistry in this show is some of the best I've ever seen on a TV show. They were both just great together, and their comedy was just great. All the dramatic scenes were great with them. Just their acting was so good. Fiona Gubelmann, Fiona, you're like a sweetheart, okay? I loved talking to you for the last 3 summers on Twitter. You were so good in this season. Your dramatic performance was outstandingly good. You deserve an Emmy. Everyone deserves an Emmy. And Dorian, your portrayal of Kristen was always perfect, even though I hated her from the beginning. Not your performance. I hated the character. And she got better and better season after season. I'm speechless about this season and this show. This show just meant a lot to me, and it stinks that it's coming to an end. But overall, this season was fantastic. It was a great final season. But now let's get into the final episode. So if you haven't watched the series finale, get the hell out of here now. Like now. Go watch the finale, then come back here. So obviously, Wilfred was dying of, I forgot what it was. It was cancer or something? Yeah, it was cancer. It was some kind of cancer. I totally forgot. I'm so stupid. When he dies, all these flashbacks come, and then I start to cry, and then we see a real dog. I was just in shock when I saw that. And then the episode after that, it goes back to the very first scene of the entire show with Ryan writing his suicide note. And he's saying, "So long, girl next door." I'm just like, oh my god, they're actually doing this. You learn who Wilfred really is. He's a human being. It's all true. He was a human being all along. We learn about Henry not being Ryan's father. Instead of this guy named Charles? I can't believe I forgot the name. And I was just watching the finale about a half hour ago. Oh my god, I forgot his name, I'm sorry. And it was great that Jigsaw himself, Tobin Bell, played that role. That was great. The series finale was excellent. And, you know, it was a great goodbye to the characters that me and other people have loved for the last 4 years. And the series finale was perfect. It was the way I wanted it to end. This show was incredible. Guys, if you're looking for a great comedy to watch, please watch Wilfred. You won't be disappointed. This is one of the most original comedies I've ever watched in my life. Guys, Wilfred is one of the best shows. I'm giving this series finale this final season and this entire show an A+. So guys, tell me down below, what did you think of the series finale of Wilfred? What's your favorite moment of the show? What's your favorite episode? And what are you going to miss the most about Wilfred? I'm going to miss everything. I'm going to miss the writing, the acting, the humor, everything. Just this whole show was amazing. I loved it, and I'm really going to miss it. It ended too soon, but it ended perfectly. The cast and crew of Wilfred, thank you for making a wonderful show that I enjoyed deeply, and I can't wait to see what all of you do in the future. Guys, thank you so much for watching my review, and I hope to see you soon.